Good morning. Happy 11/11. Today's a super magical day, so I'm glad that we're alive and I'm excited that you can be here with me. As always, I will be doing $10 readings via Cash App or Venmo if you have a specific question. I will be using the Housewives Tarot deck because this is my absolute favorite. And I'm using this for the month of November, and I made sheet and use it for December too because I love it so much. Hi Taylor, good morning. I'm so glad you're here. Happy 11/11 day. Today's going to be really, really fun. And then for the pull a card, I'm using one of my vintage decks. I don't think that this is produced anymore. I'm not sure, but I don't think it is. I've had it for a really long time. This is Doreen Virtue, who no longer believes in this stuff, but she made some of my favorite decks. This is her Angel Tarot cards. So we're going to use those. I'm going to clear them really quick while I wait for everybody to hop on. Do we have Justina yet? Hi, Michelle. I know. I think 2 days is like, I don't know. I know it's better for the mods. It's hard for me though. I really miss you guys. I seriously, you guys have no idea how much joy you give me because I really miss you guys when we aren't live. I'm going to put these over here for a sec. There we go. I'm going to clear these really fast. I'm going to Reiki energy clear them. Hold on. And I'm going to put them here. I don't know if Justina's on yet. Can you grab her for me, Taylor? And I don't know if Amber's on yet either. If you could grab them, I would love that. Welcome, everybody. Don't drop your names just yet because our list taker isn't here yet. So let's all just say good morning. Good morning. Today is such a magical day. It's the 11/11 portal. So everything today is extra magic. It's a huge day for manifesting, a big day for just the veil being thinned. I'm going to take my first sip of coffee. Good morning. I'm so glad you guys do coffee and cards with me. It is the best. I was late this morning. I have been moving so slow. Do you know yesterday? Tell me you're chronically ill without telling me you're chronically ill. I slept for like 15 straight hours yesterday and still fell asleep at 9 o'clock last night. I've been fighting some sort of flare, but I feel better today, and I'm so glad everyone's here. As always, everyone gets a card, and I don't think Justina has work today, so we can go a little longer. And tonight is my evening appointment night. So if you guys, I think I have like 4 appointments left this week total. My bro passed October 18. He is around me. I miss him. He is around you. He's having a little trouble letting go and crossing over. So I want you to tell him how much you love him. And that just continually tell him how much you love him and that it's okay for him to cross over and go and that your family is fine and that he can do better things there. If you can help him do that. He loves you so much. He loves you guys so much. That's why he's around. He'll always be around. But he just wasn't ready. And I don't think you guys were ready. I'm sending you so much love. So much love. Okay, welcome everybody just joining us. Please drop your first name, last initial, and everyone. Oh my God, Lori, I am so sorry. Of course he is. Your son is always with you. He is a piece of you. I cannot even fathom the pain you're in. I just honestly... Oh, you're not supposed to lose a child. I'm so sorry. I'm sending you so much love. And all the, everyone on here is sending you so much love too. You guys tap that screen for the people in here who have lost their loved ones. It is so hard, and it's especially hard around the holidays. I lost my father suddenly on December 8th, and it was really hard to celebrate anything in December. So we're sending you so much love, so much support. And just know that I'm always here if you want to make an appointment. I have appointments available tonight. I know sometimes it's hard to get in, but I'm always available, and I would love to help you connect with your loved ones if that is something you want. I try really hard not to step on toes, and if someone isn't ready for that, I'm not going to just make some assumption that you want that, but I'm always available, and I would always love to help you connect. Oh, you guys, that was heavy. My heart is just broken for you. I'm going to grab a little rhodochrosite right now, and I'm just going to rub it over here, and rub it over here, and over here, and over here. Okay, lots of healing and love, Oh, you're so welcome. Okay, you guys, keep dropping those names, first name, last initial. Everybody will get a card. If you have a specific question or you want to do a quick mediumship, you can always Cash App or Venmo me, and I do mediumship over the lives as long as I have a big support system of mods, and we do today. So as long as I feel energetically supported. For those of you that it's your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm a stroke survivor. I've been intuitive my whole life. I was actually tested as a child to be an indigo child, which I was. I was a hard child. And some things happened around my house and my parents had me tested, and I was put in the original indigo child book because I was able to do these things. I had no idea how, and I used all my powers for bad. Let's be really clear. But it took years of growing into them, and now I'm just kind of nice. I do energy clearing as I read. So when you guys start your day with me, you should feel like your energy is moving up and that we're working through some blockages or just some gunk that we all have in our solar plexus. We all have it. Believe me, my favorite thing isn't when people are like, you have an attachment. Like, I don't really believe in that stuff. I believe that we have our own karma that we have to work through. So that is what we do. I energy heal as I read, and my job is to lift you up and make you feel a little safer, a little bit more grounded, and a little bit more okay with the divine timing of life, which is really hard, let me tell you. But the better we get at controlling our nervous system, the easier our life is. And I am here to help you do that. So here we go. I'm just going to shuffle this real fast. You guys keep those likes going for the mods. No mods, no me. As a stroke survivor, I could never do this without the moderators helping me. So we try to keep it really, really organized. We never want anyone to feel like they're not being picked ever. That's the worst feeling. I sit on lives and I'm like, just what's wrong with me? Why don't you want to pick me? I'm never doing that to you guys. So here we go. And we are going to get started with Aphrodite. And Aphrodite, you got the card that my last name is. The Moon, Archangel Haniel. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Events behind the scenes. Release the fears that are holding you back. So listen, sometimes too with the moon, and I know it's different than what this card says, we kind of lie to ourselves or gaslight ourselves about something that's going on in our life. So I just want you to know that trust those psychic insights. Trust that. It's real. It's really happening. You're not making this up. And trust that around behind the scenes, things are being done for your greater good. But trust those psychic hits, okay? Because they're important. That's your guides want you to know that you're right about this. Welcome everybody just joining. Lots of new people here. I'm excited for you to get to know us. We do this. We used to do this 5 days a week. We've gone to 2, and I think we all miss it a lot. I can't speak for everyone, but I miss you guys. Missy S., King of Water. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Give trustworthy and heartfelt advice. And also, you're the kind of person who wants to do charity work, so you should look into that because I think it's something you've wanted to do. You want to give back. Giving back looks different. Even just creating content where you're helping people, that's giving back. So don't think like that you have to get involved with a charity. Anytime that you're holding people up in love, that is doing the work. That is great work. So that is a beautiful card. That is for you, Michelle. I love that because you have so much light to give. And you have so much that you share with everyone. I mean, you're one of my favorite clients, and I'm so glad we get to work together so often. Danielle O, 3 of Earth. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. So it's so hard for me when I do this because I want to read these how I know them, and there's words on here. I just want you to know that there's a collaboration that's coming, and it's going to be really, really good. So if someone says ever I have this idea and do you want to do it with me? Right now you want to say yes to that. This is the card of group projects being successful, or that you need that other person. For example, I totally needed my virtual assistant who's so amazing. Without her, my business hardly exists, right? So this is an example of together we can do greater things, right? All right, you guys, who is next? Oh God, I'm so sorry, Chrissy. Let's get in, Chrissy Martinez. I see what you're saying to me. I would like, if that's something that you and I could get into on a one-on-one, I would really, it's heavy. I can feel the energy around it and I can feel your pain and your grief. I'm sending you so much love. If you could look at my appointments and you could do a one-on-one, I don't care if it's 15 minutes. And people will tell you that 15 minutes is a lot of time, but I'd like to dig into that if we could, just one-on-one, because it's some heavy energy. And I want you to know that I'm sending you so much good energy and so much love. Ashley W., Knight of Water. So you guys know this is the Knight of Cups. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative, falling in love, or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So the Knight of Water usually means that there's some sort of really fabulous love. This is the Knight of Water, is like your knight in shining armor, kind of. So this could be for you, this could be for a child, this could be for a friend, but I do see some wedding things and some really healthy, loving relationships that you're eager to celebrate. Let's see, hold on. Did someone Cash App or Venmo? Oh, Kissy Martinez. Is it Chrissy Martinez? Oh, you want to know if your late son crossed over. Okay, so hold on. Then this is the one too that you want to know if it's solved or not. He has definitely crossed over. Not only did he cross over, but he is being protected by a grandmother type and possibly a great aunt type. If you can tell me who. One feels heavy on the auntie and one feels heavy on the grandmother. And it could be a great grandmother, but it's definitely maternal, and she has him and is taking really, really good care of him. As far as it's going to get solved, I will show you what he's showing me. I see, all I can see is, I don't even know how to explain it, like a wooded area, lots and lots of leaves, a wooded area and lots of leaves. I will tell you that your great aunt and this grandmother figure, they are saying that they don't want you to get too heavy into this right now. They're saying that is not the thing. The thing is to love him and let go of him and grieve him. Don't give energy to the pain. That's what don't give energy to it's not time for that. Right now it's time for grief. Does that make sense? Are you there, Chrissy? Right now they want you to take the time. Grandma, it was my grandma. She raised me and always asked her to she's taking care of him. She has him. Oh, good. Chrissy, like I'm about to cry. It's so stupid. She said, I love him like I loved you. He's okay. He's okay. And he's with you. She said that they sit and before bedtime, they check on you and they check in with you. And that's how he goes to sleep. Super, super beautiful. I would like to get into this more with you, but I do want to honor that your grandmother and the aunt feel firmly that now is not the time to investigate. Now is the time to let go and know that he's in a really good place. I'm sending you so much love and so much healing, and I'm so sorry. I am here. I haven't been able to grieve and my body feels it. I know. Well, you're hurt and you're angry and you are grieving. I just want you to know that you're in the anger portion of grieving, right? You know, you want to solve this and you want to figure this out, but don't think you're not grieving and don't think you're not doing it right, because you are doing it right. There is no right way to grieve. I want you to hear me. No right way to grieve. So you are doing it right. Just be really, really gentle with yourself. Michelle, you want me to look at your love life? I'm sending you so much love. Oh God, I'm so sorry. So are you in a conflict right now in your relationship, Michelle? It feels like you're in a little conflict right now in your relationship, and maybe it's a conflict with yourself. But you just feel like maybe no, don't be sorry. We're totally okay. Hopefully everything's okay. The school used to call me a lot too. Michelle, I just want to clarify. It looks like you're in a conflict with yourself because I think that you think that this is more passion than love. Or, it's more, there's a lot of financial stuff involved in this decision. Is that true? I don't know who to trust. I'm feeling a bit used. So it looks like you feel like they're using you for your money a tiny bit, and is that true? Because that's what I'm seeing. And you feel like maybe there's someone else around. I would say that the person that you're feeling used, trust that intuition. trust that you're feeling used. I see that you feel kind of stabbed in the back and that things don't feel 100% honest. So I want you to trust that. We're going to talk tonight too, but I want you to trust that if you're feeling this way, you were getting asked to send money. Do not send money. No money. Do not give anyone money. That is your money for you and your son, and that is it. Stay away, and we will talk tonight, but stay away. Do not send any money. I see the money stuff showing up big in this one. And this one scares me because it means that you're feeling the heartbreak and that they don't really care that they're using you. So stop. I would end all communication if you can. Okay. And we'll talk tonight. We'll get deep into this tonight. I'm sorry. That's a shit way to feel. It's a horrible way to feel. And people are assholes, and that has nothing to do with you. Honestly, I need you to know that this isn't about who you are or the love you have to give. Jocelyn R. King of Air. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice, which you're doing. You're here with me right now. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So listen, you're upset, and it's okay to be upset. I want you to know that it's okay, but I want you to be mindful about, if someone isn't cool to you, it's okay to be upset. Don't hate yourself for it, but also remember that you don't want to hang out with someone who isn't being nice to you. And speak your mind clearly. Make sure you're really clear about how you're feeling and what's going on. I think that that's super important in this. Oh my God, I love the name Delilah. Hi, Delilah. Hi, Delilah. 2 of Fire. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contacts continue to move forward. So again, I'm going to read this a little bit differently because this is the 2 of Wands. I think that you're in some hot and heavy thing, whether that you're reconnected with someone that you have been with or love, or that you're going to meet someone new, but it's going to be really, really hot and heavy. And so appreciate it and love it and like it. I've talked before about the wands on here and got myself a ban, so I'm not going to too much, but you've got some good stuff happening. Who is next? Sometimes that's like a friends with benefits situation too. That's how the 2 of Wands can show up. Kimmy D. Hi, Kimmy D. 9 of Wands. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. So the 9 of Wands means usually that we feel like we've worked so hard and we're not going to get to that place that we're trying to get. I feel like that often as a small business owner. Like I'm just killing myself and I can't make it to that next step where everything doesn't feel so hard. This card is telling you to keep going. Do not give up. There's a reason you feel passionate about this. There's a reason you feel called to it. So don't give up, no matter how badly you want to give up. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're almost there, right? It's the other side. I mean, you're almost there. Welcome, everybody just joining. Hi, everyone. Hi, sweet Annie. Day 1, Annie. 6 of Water for you. Memories from your history or childhood or issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. The 6 of Cups is the big Mercury retrograde card where our past is just kind of screaming at us. Sometimes when we pull this, I believe that it means we have a little inner child healing to do around a certain situation. I probably shouldn't say this in case my son is like my biggest hype man, so he has lots of people, but he had a situation going on and I said, listen, this isn't about that. This is about how you feel about something that happened to you as you were a child. You need to look at that, take care of that child, hold on tight and heal it. Should I let go of the past and look for the future? You need to heal the past. You need to heal that inner child. You need to heal that thing. You need to figure out when you're in a situation and you're responding to it, what you're responding to. Usually it's a childhood memory that's triggering you and it's making you respond a certain way. For example, if you're someone who really needs validation, you probably didn't get it from one of your parents and now you seek it out in everyone else. You'll stop seeking it in other people when you can say to that little child, it's not your fault that so-and-so couldn't validate you, but because so-and-so couldn't validate you doesn't mean that you don't need other people. You need other people to validate you. You need to validate and trust yourself. So I hope that made sense, but that is how I read that card. Cindy L, the Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Again, that's not how I read this this card. So I read this card that you've been working really hard on something and it's about to happen. So, and quickly. So be prepared. Everything that you've wanted for so long and felt like it wasn't going to happen, it's going to happen, and it's going to happen fast. So yes, achievement. Make sure you keep that willpower. Keep yourself in check. Really keep working on that. But know that thing you want so bad, it's about to happen, and it's going to happen quick. I'm going to get more coffee. Do you guys see my cute heart nails? Are they the cutest thing you've ever seen? I love them so much. Okay, Taylor. Sister Taylor. Queen of Air. Independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Does that sound like anyone you guys know? Because that sounds like Taylor to me. Objective decision making. Clearing away all that no longer serves you and seeing the humor in a situation. So that is what I want you to do. If it doesn't serve you, let it go. And as always, we all can always trust Taylor to laugh something off and not take it that seriously. So I love this for her, but keep doing that. Cut through the bullshit. Don't take it so seriously. You've got this. And let go of that stuff you do not need. Shauna, if you want, you can I have tons of appointments this evening and like late afternoon. So if you want, you could make an appointment and we could talk about it, or you can do Cash App or Venmo for $10 and I will answer that there. I actually should check to see if I've gotten any more. I haven't seen any others. You are welcome. I haven't gotten another Cash App. So who is next? I'm going to do Justina. Justina. 9 of Pentacles, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-discipline. So you are, I know that you feel like you're losing yourself, Justina, in books right now and that you're not like engaging in life, but this is telling you that that is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be taking this time for you and this time out. So enjoy all that reading and keep it up. I'm not sure if I've seen Amber on here or not, but Amber, life experience, a significant life event. Amber just had like the biggest life event, a powerful revelation that led to crazy change. She just had all of her teeth redone, a time to spread your wings. I love this. Oh my God. If Amber's not on here, we have to make sure we tell her because I love that. Okay, you guys, who's next? Keep dropping your first name, last initial. I'm going to sneeze. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm allergic to everything, you guys. No one knows. I went out the other day to breakfast and ice cream, went out to ice cream, was sneezing so loud the whole time. I was like, they're going to think I have COVID and kick me out of here. Christy M. Ace of Wands. An exciting new opportunity is coming your way. It could be career advancement. It could be a new person you feel super passionate about. But change your life. Your life is about to change. So keep me posted. I'm super eager to hear what this is. Super eager to hear what that's about. Try NAT for Allergy Bell. Ooh, okay. I'm going to look that up. I take so many supplements that are supposed to help, but let me tell you, they don't help. I'm like allergic to everything. I have no idea. Nicole W. 4 of Cups. Missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibility. So I see this a lot. I call this the online dating card where it's just like, like no one is who you want them to be. Nothing feels like that great or exciting. Here's the deal. You have to change your perspective. I have a post that talks about romanticizing your life. You have to romanticize your life. Otherwise, you're going to become so complacent and so bored with everything and just feel like nothing is new and it's Groundhog Day. I have totally felt like it's been Groundhog Days for a couple years now. And I had to take a moment to say, I will romanticize every meal. I will feel, because it's been so hard. My husband and I have been stuck at home together for 2 years because work has been dried up for him. So let me tell you, romanticize it. It's just so easy to be complacent and so easy to feel stuck. But trust me, if you're stuck, it's because the divine timing wants you to feel a little stuck right now. Abella. Here we go. Abella. I didn't do the last name. Abella C. Ace of Pentacles, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So you have, and to me, this is like the money coming in or a new job. If you just applied for a job and you get this card, that is so positive. This is a very positive card about money and like situations changing and things being better. When they're upside down, it means that, you know, things could be harder, but because it's forward, this means things are going to be really positive and really good. So if you applied for a job, you will be getting it. I can promise you that. Who is next? Or if you were like doing paperwork on a house or something, same kind of thing. If you like put an offer on a house, this definitely means you're going to get the house. It's that kind of stuff. Kelly L, 8 of Pentacles. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. So the 8 of Pentacles is what I call the apprentice card. You want to learn. You want to know absolutely everything so that you're the best and everyone knows you're the best, right? That's the goal. So just keep learning. I feel like you're kind of in a situation where you're like drinking it all in and really wanting to learn. This is great for you. If you're thinking about taking classes, take them. Do not tell yourself you can't afford them because it's so important to learn. When I went through my dark night of the soul, I just took every single class I could get my hands on. I wanted to learn everything from anybody I loved. And I wanted to support their businesses too. So I took all these classes and then I kind of became me, my own flavor and who I am. And I love that because the more you learn from other people, the more you see how beautiful the differences are, right? And you'll find your flavor, you'll find your way, but take every class, do everything. Robbie D, Queen of Pentacles. So this in one of my decks is the Oprah card. So I just want to put that out for you, Robbie D. Everyone gets a card. Thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a pragmatic approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and loving manner. So the Queen of Pentacles deals with things just like Oprah does, but let me tell you, she's throwing a lot of money around. So anytime I see this card, it means your money is about to be right. So I love this. This is one of my favorite cards. So you get a card, you get a card, you get a card. Who is next? Ooh, thanks for the glitter. That was so sweet. You guys, I love the gifts. They mean the world to me. It's hard for me to see them because I'm trying to process in and look and channel at the same times, but thank you so much. Van L, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so the fives are tough, just so you guys know if you ever want to learn tarot. Fives in tarot usually mean conflict, blockages, fears, things like that. So what we have for Van is you have some fears surrounding money right now. And it's okay for you to ask for help. I want you to know that. And I also want you to know, it's so important to me, Van, that you know that people want to help you. They want to help you. You're not alone. You're not alone. People want to help you. So don't feel like, I don't know, just don't feel some sort of way about asking for help or taking money from people. Don't be too proud because they want to help you. And also you're going to get through this. I know right now it feels really heavy, but you're going to get through this. And let me tell you, Van, the last 2 years, I've been right there with you. And let me tell you, we're on the other side of it. And it is beautiful. It's beautiful over here. And the way that I can be so grateful for something like steady employment is crazy, but like it's life-changing. So just know you're going to get through it and it's okay to lean on people for help. Who is next? Kissy M. Hold on one sec. Kissy M. Here we go, Kissy. Here we go. Knight of Wands, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. So this is, deep fire, like think Sagittarius, right? A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So listen, you're in a situation and you want to react, but I need you to respond, right? Is Brandy on here? Hey, Brandy. So listen, I need you to respond. Don't react. I want you to think it through, be really calm, come with love. Don't come with judgment. You're going to handle this. I can also tell you, you're going to handle this like no problem. It's going to be super easy, but just I want you to take a breath before you talk every single time. Take a breath, right? And that'll help you a lot. Who is next? I'm so glad Brandy's here. Brandy got a full-time job, everybody. We're so proud of her and we're so happy for her, but we miss her so much. But let's all send some love to Brandy real quick. Keep tapping that screen. These mods are amazing. You know, without them, I don't exist. I say it all the time, and I'm not exaggerating, you guys. For someone like me, channeling's hard enough without being a stroke survivor, but the way my brain works, they just make this so easy for me so that I can do such a good job for you guys. Honestly. I know I love that she did a peek and I miss her. All right, you guys, who's next? How we doing? Am I missing any Cash Apps or Venmos? I did see, it looks like 3 appointments have been made today, which is amazing. I think I still have some more, and I definitely have time next week. So Candace J. Also, you guys, real quick, I'm starting a brand ambassador program. I'm really excited about it. I want to help you guys make some money for the holidays. So you work with me every day. You guys know me better than anyone knows me. Check out the link in my bio and go fill it out if you're into it. Basically, all I need you to do is do some posts talking about what it's like to work with me, and you'll get money. You'll have your own special link and you'll get money anytime someone books. I've been in sales my whole life, and I am hoping that you guys, it's something you enjoy and you want to do. Okay, Candace J. Candace J. Page of Wands. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and be ingenuous. So, don't be ingenuous, I think. I don't like this. So Page of Wands means something new and exciting is coming that you feel like passionate about. So I make jokes about wands being one thing that got me banned, but wands are also magic wands. So like imagine you have a magic wand and you're like, I want this to happen. This means that's going to happen. So whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, take this as a sign that it's coming. It is coming. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome everyone who's just joining. Drop your first name, last initial, and everybody gets a card. If you want mediumship or have a specific question that you need answers to, Cash App or Venmo. And this one is for Samantha F's. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, girl. Someone's about to give you some money. You're about to get a new career opportunity. You're going to be paying off your debts. Like your money is right and tight. This is one of my favorite cards. It just means that like everything's about to be solid in the money department. So, and it could just be that somebody comes in and like helps you with their time so that you level up into it, but it's really great. This is a great card for any business, career, anything like that. It's very, very positive. All right, you guys, who's next? Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine, 10 of Pentacles, a very, very happy family life. Financial security, finding magic in the little things of life. Part of why the 10 of Pentacles is such an amazing card and everybody wants it is it's because it's that time that it's when you finally shift the focus and you realize you don't need everything. You just need these special things. And you really do. Like I said, when people are getting the 10 of Pentacles, they are romanticizing their life. They are feeling grateful and they realize that there may be some hard stuff, but there's so much more good stuff. So, just keep appreciating all the good stuff and more will come, right? More will come. Someone else just made an appointment. I'm so excited to work with you guys. I try to stay really affordable. I just like clicked on someone and I was like, ooh, I'm going to get a palm reading. And I was like, ooh, I can't afford that. I try to make my appointments be like the same cost as like a decent lunch, right? I always want it to be affordable and I want you to feel like you can see me. So just know I'm pretty cheap. Lori, 5 of Cups. Things aren't turning out the way you hoped. They just aren't. Right now, Pen, that's funny. It could be me. Anthony says that, like, I think I'm a little flary and I'm talking. You can see, like, my mouth isn't working the right way. Lori, it looks like there's some conflicts in your relationship. This is what I'm going to give you some advice on how to handle it. I want you to not look at the things that aren't working, but really concentrate on the things that are working. Throw your energy into that and don't like beat a dead horse. If something happened and you're upset about it, like it's time to let that go. If you can let that go, That would be amazing. If you've already forgiven a situation, you have to move forward. Do you hear me? You have to move forward. And just look at the things that are working instead of the things that aren't. If you can concentrate on the good stuff, sometimes the bad stuff will go away. I also think that positive validations, I just think positive, you need to validate with love in this situation. I think that that'll help a lot too. All right, you guys, who's next? Susan H. God, you are on it. Justina's so good. You guys tap the screen for Justina. She is amazing. Here we go. Susan H. 8 of Cups. A desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful. Spiritual and emotional growth. This is the breakup card. I'm going to tell you that this is the breakup card. And often when I pull this card, it's because someone wants me to tell them that it's okay to leave. That you've been thinking about leaving for a really long time and you feel like you can't do it because you're a failure or you're a jerk or you're this or you're that. I want you to know it's always okay to leave if something doesn't fit anymore. Okay, always. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, this is a good time to work on that. You can't hate yourself because you know that you're not happy. Listen, when your soul's screaming at you, listen, it's doing it for a reason. Jennifer D. 3 of Swords. This is the stabbed in the heart card. This is the heartbreak. This is the Jennifer D. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. Take this time to heal. Take this time to be gentle with yourself. Take this time to process everything you've been through and integrate it into your life in a way in which you grow from it instead of sit in it, right? I'm sending you so much love, and just know that you're going through this so that you can turn into the person you're supposed to be. And anyone who's helped you to feel this way, also just know that that has nothing to do with you. You're an amazing person. This has nothing to do with you. Julie H. Can you guys hear me? I'm hoping my Bluetooth isn't on my husband's car. Can you guys hear me? I usually turn my Bluetooth off before I start, and I forgot, and I hear him driving away. Julie H. Shit. Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. All of a sudden it went like dead, and I'm like, oh, he's going to start swearing or something and be like, God damn it. She's on my thing again. Julie H. I love this one for you, Julie H. Renewal. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So renewal, rebirth, whatever you want to call it, everything isn't fitting anymore the way that you thought it would. You are on a journey and you're starting something new, and I want you to trust it even though it feels scary. This is a time that you deeply need to trust your intuition. If your soul's screaming at you, I want you to listen. If you're going through a dark night of the soul and you want to know what your soul path is, that's another thing we can do together one-on-one. I love to do soul path, karmic and past life stuff so that we can figure out why you're here and what it is you're looking for. I think that you know right now that you're on a path that you don't want to be on anymore, but it's just getting you to where you want to be, right? Where are you trying to go? How are we doing, you guys? Are you guys getting tired or are you good? Ugh. I feel like I'm so slow right now. I think I'm like getting wonky. How are you guys doing? I'm good. I'm super good. This is fun. I've missed this, so this is great for me. How are you doing, Taylor? Good. All right. Who's next? I know, right? Cheers to the coffee. Cheers. Kimberly A. Hold on. Kimberly A. 7 of Pentacles. Seeds are well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. So this is the hardest part, right? When we think that we're moving forward and we think that things are going really well, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's totally dead. And you're like, what is happening? Like, I thought I was moving forward and I thought things were going well, and now all of a sudden I'm stalled. Just know that it's just the pause in action comes so that you can integrate and you can be ready when everything takes off. So don't worry. Don't worry. This is just an integration period. Trust the divine timing. Trust it. Who is next? Have fun at your boring job, Kelly. Have fun. Nevaeh J, 7 of Cups. So you have a big decision to make. You need to do the research. You need to really dig in. You need to really think about what it is. But don't procrastinate. You have to make this decision. I know that you have to make this decision, but you have to make this decision. I think that it's something that you really honestly don't have the answer to. So I want you to really dig in and take some time, but no procrastinating. You have to make this decision. It needs to be made. Who is next? You guys are so patient. Thanks so much. Tap that screens for the moderators. They're killing it. They're doing such a good job. Heidi B, Page of Cups. A new person is going to enter your life, or a relationship will begin a new, really healthy, fun phase. It's also a sign of heightened psychic abilities. So if you feel like you are like getting these psychic hits, this is confirmation. If you feel like this is a soulmate, I often feel like the Page of Cups is a sign that you are in a soulmate situation. I know everyone's looking for a twin flame, but you really, honestly, you want a soulmate. Caitlin H, King of Pentacles, a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. You have the Midas touch right now. Everything, Caitlin, you touch is turning to gold. So just trust this. There is no wrong decision right now. So sometimes, like there's an obvious wrong decision. Right now, everything is really positive that's coming into your life and being offered. So just trust it. And here's the most important part. When we're dealing with these abundance blocks and things like that, and Caitlin, I can feel sometimes that you might not think that you're worthy. I don't know if you feel like you know that, but you are worthy. Don't believe the universe wants you to get all of this. So I'm excited to see what's next for you, but it's good. It's really good. That is a very positive card as far as career advancement and things like that and many goals. Karen, the Hermit. Spend some time in quiet meditation. You need some spiritual teaching and some self-discovery. Now's the time, Karen, that you are kind of finding yourself. You're starting over. I think that you realize that some of the choices you've made in the past haven't really served you, and you're trying to move forward in a positive way to really get like who you are and what this looks like. I want you to know that I don't want you to have guilt and shame about things that happened in the past, because those were the lessons. The thing is now that you're in this phase, you're learning them and you're integrating the things that you've learned so that you can come into this more positive way of being. So take this time to heal and learn and study, get a good mentor. I would love to work with you. But no hate or judgment for past choices. Just know that those were part of your soul contract. You had to go through that stuff. Christine C, Queen of Cups. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care deeply for yourself and others. So you are leveling up in the relationship department. It's super beautiful. Be gentle with yourself and keep trusting that intuition. You're highly intuitive, so you definitely need to trust that. So I see back-to-back Christine C. Christine C. Did I do Christine C? Am I on Summer? I'm on Summer. Sorry. Summer, the wheel. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. That's for Summer because I think I did Christine. This is Summer's. So things are shifting and changing and all positive things are happening. If you've been on like the end of some bad luck, this means that it's turning around and you're now going to have good luck. Super simple things like just watch. You're going to have like the best parking karma all week and you're going to be like, oh, Stacy said my luck was turning around. And honestly, it's just like amazing to watch like the karma of it all change. So enjoy that. Malia, I hope I'm saying that right. 10 of Cups. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So when you're getting the 10 of water and you're feeling like, for some reason, I feel like you think that there's someone in your life who doesn't have value or you can't trust. When I see this card, it means everyone in your life should be in your life. And it's really it's the right people. So if you're feeling like there's something going on with someone, that's just some lesson you need to work out and learn together, but you have all the right people in your life right now. So just know that everyone's there for the greater good. Everyone truly cares about you. Tori, The world, I love this. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. You are on the right path towards enlightenment. So Tori, you're doing the really hard work. You're doing the really hard work, and you can see a shift. It's like you've shedded the skin of who you used to be, and now you are becoming this different person, and you're confident in it. And not only are you confident in it, you've integrated it, right? So always, this work is never done. But when we get to a place where we can integrate, it's very easy to talk the talk. It's very hard to walk the walk. This card means you're walking the walk. You've integrated the lessons and you speak them, live them, and it's a beautiful card. Good job. Good job. It's hard to integrate. Really hard to integrate. Who's next? Marisol, 7 of Wands. Okay, so you're in a conflict. Period. You're in a conflict. And I'm here to tell you, you need to stand up for yourself, stand your ground, do it in a kind way, right? Watch your words, because if you get reactive, the message is lost, right? You got to do it in this really calm way. But it's okay to say, listen, I have a lot of integrity and I don't like this situation. It's making me feel extraordinarily uncomfortable. That's a really good way to say, I think you're a fucking asshole. Right? So just say, I have a lot of integrity and I can't stand for this. I just don't like what I'm seeing here. There's a way to do it so that the message doesn't get lost. Okay. Who's now? Welcome everybody who's just joining. Thanks to those of you who have been here all morning. We appreciate it. Brittany W. Here we go. You got the star. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. So I feel like the star is a sign that you are fulfilling your soul journey, that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, that whatever you're doing, you've done in previous lives and you're redoing it again, and you found your soul calling and you're doing it. So I love the star. It's one of my very favorite cards in tarot. And I'm excited about that for you. So just know everything you're doing is you are exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Caroline M. I just got another appointment. Thanks, guys. Caroline M. It looks like it's for next week. Next week will start filling up fast. So if you guys want to see me, don't wait last minute. Try to make appointments. Caroline M. Queen of Wands. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity and trust the journey. So whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, do it. Full steam ahead. Do it and believe in yourself, because you're being called to do this. Your spirit guides are saying this is what you're supposed to do. Trust us. Do it, right? Do it. Just move forward with confidence. Thanks for those of you who are still sticking with us. If for some reason someone had to hop off for any reason, the replay does go up on the YouTube, same username. Also follow my Instagram, same username. Cassie D, 10 of Wands. You're burnt out, period. You are burnt out. You are exhausted. Your life is out of balance, and you're going to start to get some stress-related health stuff. Hi, me. I don't know if you read the article that was just written about me. I posted it in some of my social media. It talks about how I made myself so sick because I was so out of balance and I was such a mess. And that is why now I help women with this stuff. You need help. You need help. I don't care if it's a housekeeper. I don't care if it's a nanny. You can't do it all. It's impossible, and you're going to get sick. So you need to ask for help. There's nothing wrong with delegating. Delegating actually makes you stronger and more productive. Okay, so whatever that is, I want you to sit down and make a list and figure out what it is you need to do to give your life more balance and more meaning, because you can't continue like this, and I don't want to see you get sick. Sandra S., 7 of Air. You need to revise something. The timing's not right. It doesn't mean that it's not okay, and it doesn't mean that it's not going to work out, but you need to make just tiny little tweaks. And the timing isn't great. So just know if things feel static, that's why. You just tiny little tweaks. I've said this many times on here, but when I started my business, I thought I was going to do ritual baths. I didn't even think I was going to read tarot. I thought I was going to put a little tarot reading in with every ritual bath. And I really did. I went so far as to trademark the names of the baths. Guess what? I've never done one ritual bath, right? So it doesn't mean that you won't be super successful. It just means it might look a little different than what you thought it would look like. Oh, the moderators are amazing. I know. Just keep tapping for them. They are so good. We are so fortunate here. We're so lucky. Ariel A. Knight of Swords. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. There's lots of creative solutions. So as you're looking at contracts or you're dealing with these things or you're thinking about a situation, if something feels like it needs a tweak, again, it's interesting we got these back to back. There's tons of creative solutions. This is going to be really positive. It's going to happen quickly, but just know if there's one thing that you're like, come up with a creative solution. Don't feel like you have to agree to something that isn't what you want to agree to, okay? And it will happen fast, but that doesn't mean that you have to do what people think you have to do, you know? Hope that made sense. Anna N, the Empress, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Also, you guys know I don't love fertility stuff, but when we see this Anna N, it does mean, you know, it's birthing, it's fertility, it's things happening. So it could mean that there's a baby coming into your life. It could just mean that you're birthing a new creation. I say all the time that I birthed that journal. That journal is my third child. Like, I put all my love into that journal that's on Amazon, right? Like that thing, that comes from my heart, right? So, but just know you are birthing something beautiful. And if you had a fertility question, that is positive. That is a positive validation of fertility. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I try really hard and the mods try really hard and we just really want your day to get started better than it was. And if we do that for you, we are so thrilled and so happy. So thank you. Jasmine, awakening. You're looking at things from a different perspective. You're at a temporary standstill. But that's okay. You're at a standstill because you're learning to integrate who you're becoming. You're like, it's called the dark night of the soul for a reason, Jasmine. This shit's not easy. This is hard. But what happens is you come out of it and you're like this whole new person and it's so amazing. So congratulations. There is not one person who is here right now that hasn't gone through some sort of dark night of the soul or spiritual awakening, because you wouldn't be here unless you went through something where you saw the world a little differently. It's so good to see you guys. How many more do we have on the list? Mariah. Hi, Mariah. 6 of Swords. Things are looking up. Finally, it's the end. It's the end of all the crap. It's the end of the difficult situation. Like, it's the end. Things are good. So good. So good. So just know that situation you've been in, it's finally over. Finally over. You've learned the soul lesson. You've learned it. So it's amazing. Oh, Black Mama says, I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. Oh, I love hearing stuff like that. You just made my whole day. You just made my whole day. There's still a big handful. All right, let's do it. Is everybody still on here? You guys ready to keep going? Tap that screen if you're ready to keep going. Let's get these done. If you had to hop off, you will get you can see it on the replay on YouTube, same username. Okay, Bianca B. The Dreamer. I love this. Take a leap of faith, follow your dreams, and trust unexpected opportunities. So I love this. The Dreamer is the Fool. I love the Fool. It just means go in with vigor. If you guys are Mean Girls fans, I always say that Katie Haring is the epitome of the Fool card. She just goes in so open, and then she has all these experiences and she learns and she finds herself there. That's where you are. So trust every opportunity as a chance at soul growth. Brianna G. Ego. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So Brianna, this card's saying, be gentle with yourself. Honestly, be gentle with yourself. You're not trapped. You can do anything you want to do. You really can, but not if you're telling yourself that you don't have value or you're not worth it. I actually see this card sometimes with like crippling self-esteem issues. Just know that you have so much value. And if you need to be reminded every single day, follow my page if you're not following me, because I will help you get out of the inner critic voice that has been telling you lies for so many years. You have so much value. So don't believe the bad stuff. Jana. Jana is my cousin's name, guys. Jana. 9 of water. Your wishes are coming true. Your concerns are fading away, and you're going to have a new love for life. So Jana, you're on the other side of where Brianna's starting, right? Where all the things that you worried about or you used to hold you back because they were so deeply embedded and conditioned in you, you've let them go. And now your wishes are coming true. Super beautiful. Super beautiful. And don't think also, I want to say, Brianna, we all have at one point in our life been exactly where you are, all of us. And it takes time and it takes patience and it takes a lot of deconditioning to get yourself where you can trust that you have value and are worthy. Angie, Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth, a challenging beginning. So something's starting and it's going to be good and you want it to start, but it's going to be challenging. It's just going to feel like a little, not quite as easy as it should, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Just know it's meant to happen. And that, who did I just, hold on. I just read for Angie. So feel really positive and know that though it's challenging, it's meant to be. Who's next? Hi, Winona. Thank you, Italian Mama, for the roses. You're so sweet. Donna M, the High Priestess. So you already have the answers that you're looking for. I just want you to know that. When you pull the High Priestess cards, it means you already know. Listen to your intuition. Have patience and take a breath before acting, because it's hard. You already see the truth in front of you, so it's very easy to be like, you're a fucking liar. And I can see it. But don't just be like, oh, it's interesting. I see that. I see that so differently than you see that, right? So this is a big card. The High Priestess means that you are intuitive, right? So trust those instincts. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Thank you so much, Italian Mama. Honestly, really, seriously. Like, I don't know how to thank you enough for that. Welcome, everybody who's just joining. We are just trying to get through this list. We've been on about an hour now. We've gone to 2 days a week. So it feels, I don't know, it's like a huge treat every time we start again. Mimi, the Emperor. So listen, in order to get through this situation, Mimi, you need organization and you need logic. You need structure and you need discipline. You're a leader, okay? You need to know that, Mimi. You're a leader, but you need to use, this is not a time for like being emotional. This is a time for seriously being like logic, be straightforward, act like a leader. Don't worry about people's feelings. This isn't a time for feelings. Now, that doesn't mean that you aren't kind and that you don't come with, you know, great energy and good love, but just know, you know, logic. Joanne G, 4 of Pentacles. So this is like when we're a little weird sometimes about our money, right? Either we are being too frivolous and like giving it away. Like I have a Sagittarius daughter who loves to say, the more money I spend, the more will come in. And then she's always getting these overdraft fees. Or I have a son who's so cautious, he doesn't buy anything and like saves everything. So this is a time to just be really mindful with your money. Like, don't be too cautious. Don't be too frivolous. Like, be really mindful. And honest, but do know that you have everything you need for your foundation to be set and be really good. But just be mindful about how you're spending money. You know, really, again, this is, 2 cards in a row about being logical, not emotional, and your decision-making skills. Priscilla K, 2 of Swords, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there's no problem. So I have to tell you a little story. Do you guys want to hear a little story about the 2 of Air? I have a best friend. I've been best friends with her since I was 10. We have now not spoken in over a year. Every single time I pull cards, every single time I get the Two of Air, because there is no recollection. We cannot reconcile. It's not going to happen. It's just not. I want it to. I miss her every single day, but it wasn't healthy. This is a situation where you are at a stalemate. There is nothing you can do to move this forward. It doesn't matter how amazing you are. It doesn't matter how kind you are. It doesn't matter how much you love someone. None of that matters. You can't change it. And I am so sorry. And believe me, it's so hard for me because I want to change it, but I know that nothing will change. I just got a Cash App. Hold on one second, you guys. I believe it was a Cash App. Let me check. I'm messing things up. Hold on, what am I doing? Stephanie Dooley wants a general reading. Stephanie, are you there? I'm going to do a general. Let me just shuffle these. We're going to use the Housewives cards for these. I love these. Happy 11/11. This is such a magical, fun, great day. Are you guys liking the birthday posts? I'm just curious. Are you guys liking those? They aren't really getting the momentum I thought they would get. Here we go, Stephanie. Here we go. General reading. Oh, you've been through it, girl. Did you just recently go through a pretty serious breakup, Stephanie? Divorce, possibly? Yes. Wait. Oh, yeah. Hold on. That is not Stephanie. Stephanie, did you just go through a breakup? Can you let me know? No. Are you thinking about going through a breakup? Is there something going on in your relationship? Because it looks like there's something going on in your relationship that's pretty serious. Can you, so you know, I got the Tower, which means that like nothing will be the same. And then I have the 9 and 10 of Cups reversed. So it looks like that there's been a lot of emotional disharmony. It doesn't need to be a relationship. Maybe you're fighting with someone you love. Like I just said, it was so destabilizing when I stopped talking to my best friend. This is what they're telling me. I mean, it looks like you're in some sort of situation emotionally with someone that does not look like it's going to have a positive outcome. So that's interesting. I don't know. I'm going to reshuffle since you don't feel like that works. I'm reshuffling. Sorry, Stephanie. This doesn't happen often, but sometimes it does. Let's do this again. Okay. It is sticking with that you went through some sort of really serious heartbreak that you haven't been able to get over. So like the cards feel like you're holding on to a serious relationship that does not feel good. I'm looking, but it looks like you will meet someone new. But in order for that to work, or you're trying to like make it work again, and then I got this stalemate upside down again. So I don't know what's going on and what I'm seeing based on what you're seeing, but it looks like the end of a relationship, a serious end of a relationship that maybe you don't realize that they're hurting you over and over again, but you're getting hurt over and over again. So I would say take some time to meditate on this, because I reshuffled twice and these cards, this is like my original deck. It's really good to me. So hold on to that and figure out who it is that you feel like hurts you, because there's someone that you feel like hurts you. And I think it's time for that relationship to end. Now, if it's not, someone that you're dating or married to or something like that, then it's a friend or a family member even, but it's a relationship. Okay. Someone else said that they Cash Apped or Venmo'd me. I'm looking right now. You would like Jeanette. Are you there, Jeanette? Would like a, so let's hope that I do a little bit better this time, because not very often is it not right, but there's something going on there. Oop. So we have the 6 of Cups. So there's something going on, some inner child healing that needs to be done. You could actually even be fighting with your children, or it could be a fertility type thing. So what's going on around children? If you can tell me, Jeanette, what's going on around children? There's something going on around kids. Whether, like I said, that's inner child healing, but I feel like maybe there's like a conflict around children. Can you tell me? You have 2 babies. Are you feeling, okay, you have 2 babies. Let's look at, I think you are just burnt out and exhausted and like your hands are super full. I don't feel like you feel like you're getting the support. You're not feeling like you're getting the support you need from your husband. and you're feeling a little exhausted and burnt out. Listen, I want to tell you, left your husband. Okay. That makes sense because he's not sober. So I think that you're feeling alone and just really, really exhausted, and really overwhelmed. You need a break, and you need to ask for a break. You need to ask for a break. You need to ask for help because you're going to make yourself sick. It's that same card, right? Where you're just doing too much and you're so much. And I also want you to know you are such a good mom and you're doing such a good job. And the best thing you ever could have done for your children is get them out of a toxic environment. So if you're feeling like you did something wrong or you're feeling guilt, I can feel actually all the guilt and shame around your solar plex. You did the best thing you could do. The best thing you can do. And it's okay to ask for help. I think that if you have any friend, any family member, anyone who can help you, you have to know that you can ask them for help. I know that you feel like that makes you a failure for some reason, but like you have to ask for help, okay? That is what I'm telling you. You are being gaslit, so you are such a good mother. That's why the kids are upside down, because you're feeling like you're a shitty mom. You're not a shitty mom. There is nothing harder than being a single mother. Not one thing in the whole entire world. And you are doing such a good job. So just know I'm always here for you. Every morning that we're here, please lean on us. Follow my stuff and know that you're so supported. Okay, you guys, how are we doing? Let's look. How are we doing? Okay, let's see. Gilda M. Woo! Gilda M. Page of Pentacles. Good news about financial matters are coming. You're going to want to do something more challenging, and that's okay. You should do it. You're going to start studying more, learning more. You may get a promotion that you feel like you're like not ready for, but you've got this. It wouldn't be offered to you if you couldn't do it. So trust, okay? Trust that you're in like the perfect position and to accept it. Hi, Taurus Starseed. How are you? Lauren R. 6 of Wands. You did it. You made it through. Lauren, things were so hard and you didn't think you could do it, but you made it through. Good news is coming. Good news is coming. This is like the card of victory. It means you've done it. So congratulations. Congratulations. Sometimes we don't think that, we have to change your idea of what making it looks like, right? But just know, your spirit guides are smiling. Boy, are they proud. Josephine, Page of Swords. So I feel like you've been put in a challenging situation. Somebody said something to you, I think maybe that hurt your feelings or something. There's something going on here. Also, sometimes, this card feels a little Mercury retrograde-y. Like when we get this, like there's like things aren't just working out the way they're supposed to. Communication just feels a little bleh, So just hang tight. This too shall pass. Be kind when saying, I don't really like the way you just talked to me. You can say that, I would never talk to someone I care about like that, right? Set those boundaries, and just know, like I said, this too shall pass, but this is a time of kind of delays and miscommunication. How are we doing, everybody? Angie L. 3 of Wands. This is the, things are looking good. You need to have patience, make long-term plans, but this is like abundance. 3 of Wands means like it's a celebration, but really it means like the thing that you felt the most passionate about is now going to bring you the income that you need so badly. So I love this. Good card. Oop. I'm getting a little tired. Can you tell? You guys can always tell when I start to be like, I am channeled. But I do want to get to the end of the list. If we can get to the end of the list, I'd like to do that since we're here so little now. Is that something you think we can accomplish? Or does that feel like it would be way too hard? Or did I just stop getting 12 names? We can do 12. We can do it. Ready? I don't even know if they're still on here, but let's try to do it. Let's try to hit those 12 names. I can see it when you start going faster. Oh, that's interesting. Skim. 5 of fire. Okay, this is a tough one. 5 of wands. Okay. Competing goals, conflicts with others. So this card comes up a lot when you have like that friend that can't be happy for you, right? And like you can feel like their judgment. And it doesn't need to be a friend. It can be a family member. It can be anybody. But when you have that person in your life that you can feel like can't be happy for you because they have their own insecurities, or maybe that's you who can't be happy for someone, but you need to like explore what's going on here. And figure out what that means. But listen, right now, this conflict's never going to go away because it's about some deep-seated jealousy stuff. So that conflict's not going anywhere. Again, that's a lot like me and my best friend, who I probably shouldn't call her that anymore, but that, you know, the conflict it's not going to go away. So figure out what it is and how to deal with it. Jennifer C., Knight of Pentacles. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, even if you want to cancel. So this is like kind of the card that says you can't cancel. You're not allowed to cancel tonight. Like, or whenever, or whatever it is, there's something you kind of need to do that you don't want to do at all. You got to do it. So I hate to say that to you, but you got to do it. Who is next? We're getting through these, and then I'm going to go chill until my appointments tonight. I'm excited to see some of you guys tonight and next week. So thank you for booking appointments. This is my full-time job. So it means the world to me when you book appointments with me and work with me one-on-one because it helps me pay for my team. Angie H. Release. So this is the end. This is the end. I think that you know that it's the end, and it's the end because your guides are saying it's the end. It's time for a spiritual transformation, and it's time to move on. There is no going back to this. It will not work. You can't go back. It's part of your soul plan to get through this and end this cycle. Release with love, let go with love, but know that this chapter is over. It's over. And that's okay, because you're going to grow so much through this, even if it's painful. Listen, something can hurt every single day, but it doesn't mean that it wasn't the right choice, right? Mary, the sun, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself and trust your intuition. You're going to start getting tons of intuitive hits about what's next in your life and your soul purpose and what you're supposed to do. Trust it, do it, and go with it. Tiff. I have a best friend named Tiff. It's been my best friend since I was 10, and I love her. And I only call her Tiff. I could never call her Tiffany. Tiff, 3 of Cups. You have something to celebrate, something really losing. Are you guys there? Hold on. I need to plug my phone in. You have, I'm checking the Venmo right now. You have a celebration, a graduation. You're going to have fun, celebrate, accept this. It is so good. Hold on, you guys. I have to plug my phone in. I'll be right back. Oop. Okay. Sorry, guys. So let's look. Someone said they sent me a Venmo. I'm checking right now. Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. What's your question, honey? Happy 1111. Vanessa. Sorry, I'm not, everything I do is like a ball. Let me just tell you, I'm not, I'm like, yeah. Vanessa, honey, are you there? Vanessa, tell me you're there, and we will do the general. Say, I'm here. Let's see what we got. I'm going to clear it really fast. Vanessa. It's that Ram. It's that Aries energy. Like, I'm just like rammy all the time. It's that Aries moon. Vanessa, are you here? You here, Vanessa? Here we go, Vanessa. I'm shuffling for you. I just need to know that you're here. Thanks for the likes, you guys, and the presents. They mean everything to me. Okay, Vanessa, general reading. Let's go. So again, I'm getting something with a relationship around money. Like, it looks like maybe there's been something about a relationship and money, like where there's a lack of trust around money. Can you tell me if that is So I'm seeing money difficulties. I see that you are doing all of the sacrificing and that you do not feel like you're getting that same sort of sacrifice in return, that you feel like you are giving so much of yourself and that you can't continue to do it. And you actually don't even have, it looks like you don't even have the energy to put anything into the relationship anymore, to be honest. Let's look. I mean, every single thing is upside. I have not gotten one card, Vanessa, right side up. Things just do not feel good. I don't know if you're if you're ready to break up. It's interesting because I'm not getting, you just right now, you don't know which way's up. And I feel like financially, you feel really stuck. Financially, you're stressed with work. You feel really, really stuck. You feel like you are the only one doing anything. I'm going to tell you that I would start looking for another position. Just while you're in this position, nothing's going to feel better about this. Honestly, like just nothing's going to feel better about that. Oh, thanks. You're amazing too. Thank you. But nothing, start looking for something else, okay? Because right now, I don't think there's a way to make this situation any better, which is really hard because I think that you really have loved it there for a lot of years, but it just, the love is gone. The love is gone and you are just not being supported in the way in which you deserve to be supported. You're just not. And I feel really sad about that because when I see the Lover's card, of course, I immediately go to relationships, but I think that you loved this job so much at some point in your life and now you just feel completely depleted. So, and it's interesting because it's doing something to you emotionally that's just really scarring and really difficult. So, I would start, don't leave until you have something else, but I would start looking for something else. I definitely would. Good morning. Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan. Thanks for your patience. You guys have been so patient. Strength. Dan, you're relying on your inner strength. You're working really hard on that, but how to move forward is you have to let go of the judgment that I actually really think that you're being really hard on yourself and you're judging yourself. And I want you to forgive yourself and I want you to lead with some compassion because I think that you couldn't try harder than you're trying. And I think that you're that inner critic is really mean. And I really want you to be like kind to yourself and know you're so strong and you're so kind and you're so vital and you're so important. And if you're feeling like you're not, it's not the truth. So that is what I want you to know, Dan. Diana, 2 of Cups, a relationship will continue to grow closer. You finally forgiven a situation that it took you a long time to let go of. And now you're going to have this positive resolution that you're not going to have to worry about anymore. You get to really put the past behind you and move forward and know that you have healed that in the best way that you know how. How are we doing? How are we doing? Dima Journey. Hi, Dima. I think it's your first time here. Welcome. I got the 10 of Swords for you, and I want you to know that the situation that you've been in that you thought that you would never, ever get out of, it's over. It's over. It's done. You can totally expect things to get better now, and just know this also sometimes means that you're recovering from an addiction of some kind, but it's a very positive card to know that it's over. That part of your life, you're never going to go back to that part of your life. But the list is closed. We'll be back Tuesday, and I have email. If you guys have questions, my emails are just like $22. So you can always do an email appointment. And I always have appointments, usually, not same day. It's hard to get a same day. I think I have some tonight still, I hope. But you can usually get an appointment, and the appointments start at $44, and you work with me one-on-one, and we're talking to each other, and it's really good. All right, you guys. Oh, that's so great, Tima. It's good to know that you're at the end of that. You're at the end of that journey. That is great to know. Hey, guys, calm down. Calm down. It's a lot. I know. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hold on one second. I have a very freaked out rescue dog. Oh, here she is. You guys like Aussies? River's going to do this reading with me so she can stop shaking. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to shake. Okay. Who's next? I know. It's hard to be you. It's hard to be scared of everything. I know. We have one. This is our girl's littermate. We just rescued her, and she is afraid of everything. When I say everything, I mean she, look at her shaking. Can you see her? Stephanie R. Unity. Traditional viewpoints on methods, spiritual organization, seek out mentors. So you're with a mentor. Right now you're doing this. What this card says to me is that you are on your right path and you are doing the right thing, and you can trust that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Hi, green-eyed girl. So just know that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, okay? Exactly where you're supposed to be right now in this moment. Happy 11/11. Vanessa, 8 of Swords. So right now you feel like you're trapped. Okay, you do. You feel like you're trapped and that there's nothing you can do, and you're afraid to take action and you're afraid to move forward. But I want you to know you are not trapped, Vanessa. You can do anything you want to do. And I think that this gets into the work thing again, right? I'm assuming this is the same Vanessa. This gets into feeling trapped at work. You are not trapped. There is definitely something beautiful for you out there. This isn't it. So get that confidence up, know your value, and trust that there's something greater for you out there. Sarah H. 2 of Pentacles. So right now there's just a lot going on, and you need to make a decision. And you don't want to make a decision because I think that you feel like you're taking the easy way out, but you should take the easy way out. So Sarah, make a decision and choose the one that's more fun, more playful, and makes your inner child happy. I want you to do something that's healing, right? It might not feel healing because it feels fun. Fun is healing. So make the choice that feels more lighthearted and easier and joyful, okay? Winona, hi Winona, you're so patient. Hi Winona. 9 of Swords. So listen, this is a biggie and this is a hard one. This is kind of that self-fulfilling prophecy card where you're like not sleeping at night because you're worrying about everything that can go wrong. And because the energy that you're putting out is like worrying and anxiety that everything's going to go wrong, you're kind of expecting the worst. And so you're like getting the worst. So we have to work on that cognitive behavioral therapy so that you learn to say positive things into the universe and believe that you deserve positive things. Winona, if you haven't yet, go check out my Amazon boards. Get the 4 agreements. When I have like books I love and I work with, he was my mentor and he really helped me to change. Because let me tell you, I spent a lot of years doing this and like feeling trapped and like I couldn't break through it. So the 4 agreements is a great book if you can grab it. And the last card is mine. Okay, guys. Here we go. The Lovers. So funny because I just did a video where you turn to page 30 and I got the Lovers. Intimate relationships, good health, true love. Yay. That's what I got. Yeah, Don Miguel Ruiz is, he is my mentor, and Dr. Stephen Farmer. I worked with them a lot. I actually even walked on fire with a fire made of Palo Santo, changed my whole life, and I healed. I healed because I had these mentors that told me that I could believe in myself. And there was a period I couldn't even walk and I never got out of bed. And thanks to them, my whole life changed. So believe that your life can change because it can. All right, you guys, so much love. This was such a great 90 minutes. Thank you for spending your morning with us. Couple other things, if you guys are still on here real quick. I do a Zodiac gift guide every year. I did a post where I was asking for you guys to tell me what your sign is and what you want for the holidays. That's going to go out in a blog post real soon. So I would love your input. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Big hugs. Thank you, moderators. You're the best. We couldn't do this without you. And we will see you guys Tuesday. Bye.